Have you ever wondered what goes through a woman's mind when she realizes she's lost you? Gentlemen, it's not just about regret, it's a storm of emotions, realizations, and sometimes a newfound appreciation for what you brought into her life. Today, we'll explore the psychological and emotional journey women often experience when they come to terms with losing someone valuable like you. Stay tuned, because this could change how you see relationships forever. Setting the stage. In every relationship, there's a delicate balance of connection and appreciation. But sometimes people don't realize what they have until it's gone. When a woman loses a man who was truly good to her, someone stoic, grounded, and deeply respectful, it sparks a series of profound feelings. The first feeling is often disbelief. She may think, "How did this happen?" Or, "He'll come back. He always does." This stage is marked by her trying to hold on to a sense of control, even as reality begins to sink in. The emotional roller coaster. Next comes an overwhelming mix of emotions. Regret starts to creep in, accompanied by guilt. She begins replaying arguments, moments she took for granted, and things she could have done differently. This stage is powerful because it forces her to confront her own flaws. In many cases, she starts to think about all the times you showed up for her, your patience, your support, your unwavering presence, and it hits her hard. Losing you wasn't just losing a partner, it was losing someone rare. Realization of your value. Then comes the stage where she truly realizes your value. This is often when the lessons you've embodied as a stoic man come to the forefront. Your calm strength, your ability to lead without dominating, and your capacity to remain grounded no matter the chaos around you. This realization is bittersweet. On one hand, she admires the man you are. On the other, she knows it might be too late to fix things. The turning point. At this point, she has two choices: reach out and try to make amends, or move forward with the lessons she's learned. And here's where it gets interesting. Whether or not she acts depends on how you've handled the situation. This is why, as stoic men, we don't chase, we attract. If she's meant to return, it will be because she recognizes your worth, not because you begged or pleaded for her attention. Why Stoicism makes the difference. The Stoic man's strength lies in his ability to maintain his dignity and focus on self-growth. This isn't about playing games or manipulating emotions. It's about living authentically and letting your actions speak louder than words. Remember, gentlemen, it's not about her realizing she lost you. It's about you realizing your own worth. When you embody strength, integrity, and peace, you naturally attract the respect and admiration you deserve. So, if you're going through a situation like this, take heart. Focus on yourself, your goals, and your growth, and always remember, what's meant for you will find its way back, but only if you remain true to the man you're destined to be. There's a saying that goes, "You don't know what you have until it's gone." This couldn't be more true when it comes to relationships. Gentlemen, when a woman loses you, she embarks on a journey of self-reflection, regret, and, often, self-discovery. In this video, we'll uncover the emotional stages she goes through and why your stoic mindset plays a critical role not just in her realization, but in your own growth as a man. The shock of losing a stoic man. The first stage is shock. especially if you're a man of value, a man who carried himself with respect, confidence, and composure. She'll think, how could someone like him walk away? This disbelief isn't just about losing a partner. It's about losing stability, losing safety, and losing the unique strength that a Stoic man brings to the table. During this phase, she might not even admit to herself that she's feeling the loss. Instead, she may distract herself with friends, work, or social media. But deep down, a void starts to grow. Regret and self-blame. This is when the regret kicks in. She'll replay every argument, every time she pushed you away, or every moment she failed to appreciate your effort. It's a painful phase because she's no longer angry at you, she's angry at herself. And here's the interesting part. Regret is one of the most transformative emotions. It forces people to look inward and confront their mistakes. For a woman who's lost a Stoic man, this self-reflection can feel overwhelming. She knows you weren't just another guy, you were different. The mirror face. She starts to see her own flaws reflected in the moments she took for granted. This is where real growth or real pain begins for her. In the weeks or months after the breakup, she starts comparing every man she meets to you. This isn't something she does consciously, it's automatic. She'll notice that other men may lack your emotional control, your maturity, or your ability to listen without judgment. This is where your Stoicism sets you apart. It's not about being perfect. It's about embodying qualities that are rare. And when she realizes how hard it is to find those qualities in someone else, the weight of losing you becomes even heavier. Gentlemen, this is why it's so important to focus on building yourself into a man of value. When you invest in your emotional strength, your discipline, and your character, you set a standard that others can't easily replace. The turning point, will she reach out? By this stage, she's faced with a choice, reach out to you or try to move forward. But here's the catch. What she does depends on how you've handled yourself after the breakup. If you've stayed composed, focused on your goals, and avoided chasing her, you've communicated one powerful message. You respect yourself. And trust me, nothing is more attractive or intimidating than a man who knows his worth. This is where Stoicism shines. You don't beg. You don't try to win her back. Instead, you let your absence remind her of your value. At this point, whether or not she reaches out, she learns valuable lessons about herself and about relationships. She realizes that respect, communication, and emotional maturity are non-negotiable. And for you, this is a moment of growth as well. Because Stoicism isn't just about understanding others, it's about mastering yourself. You've shown that you can walk away when your values aren't being met, and that's the ultimate strength. By focusing on your own journey, you inspire growth not just in yourself, but in everyone who crosses your path. Final words of wisdom. So, gentlemen, the next time you find yourself in this situation, remember, your value doesn't depend on anyone else's recognition. A woman may feel regret, pain, or even admiration when she realizes she's lost you. But the most important realization is your own. Recognize your worth, live with purpose, and let life unfold as it's meant to. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to reflect on your own journey. Share your thoughts in the comments. Your story might just inspire someone else. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more Stoic insights, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Remember, gentlemen, greatness isn't given, it's earned.